Yo, yo. Yo. Raphael, good morning. It's a good afternoon for me, but glad to have you. Glad to have you. Gold just has no chill at the moment. Gold has no chill. Last night rallied up 350 pips. Let's have a look. So yesterday's stream, we were like looking all around here. Little did we know that overnight it was going to push up 350 pips. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. But enough of that. Let's have a look at potentially something that's forming right now. Something that's potentially forming right now is a breakout trade. Looks like it's creating a higher low now. Well, it depends how you look at it, Haven, because it could also be creating a new lower low, if anything. Because look at this. If it was coming up, wow. If it was coming up like here, coming down here, coming up here, now it's actually created a lower low. It's broken below this low. So it's interesting. I'm nearly looking at taking a sell. Sorry, I'm like bouncing around time frames. I'm really just trying to get a quick grasp on what's going on. I haven't really been looking. So I've come down. There's no real major support has been formed yet. So it's like, what's the probability of... It's dropped 160 pips without any support being formed. What's the probability of that continuing? Like there was some minor support formed here on the 30-minute, but it's not a whole bunch. I'm about to take a sell here. I'm in a sell with my wick, with my stop loss above this current wick. I'm only going for like a 1-to-1. Only going for like a 1-to-1. Man, this is like acting real quick. Just like jumped on, did some quick analysis, and it just, like, it makes sense to me for my strategy. So let's just see how this plays out. Just going for a 1-to-1, nothing super crazy. Nothing. Whoa. All right, I'm out. Jesus Christ. I don't trust big impulsive moves like that because it has a tendency to, as quick as it dropped, it has a tendency to reverse immediately as well. But that was a nice little trade there. Like, I'm not mad at that. How many pips was that? That was 11 pips in like fucking like a minute. My technical indicator shows me it's overbought at 15 and 30 minute and 1 hour. Or oversold, sorry. Oversold, yeah. Good chance to buy soon. And I have two trend lines that are... See what I mean? See why I got out there? It's reversing now. Those super impulsive moves. Let's draw a trend line here, Haven. What the fuck, bro? Trend line. Yeah, I try not to deal with trend lines too much anymore. You know how, because you know, if you look at a chart, there's really a million ways you could look at it, right? And you have to make a decision. What belief set am I going to put into the market? So when I'm looking at it, these are the particular things I'm looking for. Because it's really all it is. We're all looking at the same shit, but except we've all got a different belief set in terms of what's going to give us the green light and whether to enter or not. I'm becoming a bit bearish now. Like for this London session, I'm becoming a bit bearish in my bias. I'm going to open up Zoom so I can do a bit of drawing. I like to draw, and I'll invite Ella soon if she's around. Share screen. And I'll tell you why my bias is becoming a bit bearish for this session. Yeah, and everyone has their own trading plan. They do, man. And I think it's interesting. I truly believe the markets, they're just a mirror. They're a mirror, they're a mirror to who you are and what you are as a person, really. All your personal beliefs, they all come out in the market, but check this out, I'll show you something. Similar to what you're saying, Haven, I think there's becoming a bit of a change of structure. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Now we're creating a lower low. A lower low past a very key area. You know, could we come back up and test maybe this area for a continuation back down? Could we be creating a head and shoulder pattern? And just like I said before about everyone has their own belief set in the market, a head and shoulder is just a change of market structure. We've got a higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, and then anticipating another lower low. Right? Or you've also got to ask yourself, and this is actually the real question that you got to ask yourself, could we be creating a camel? And everyone knows the camel is one of the most deadly structures the market can form. Oh shit, man, I can't believe that trade. That was so quick. I'm not gonna lie, I let a trade go today at break even, but it was 60 pips in profit, and I started driving, and when I came back it hit my break even point. I took it here and rode it all the way up to here. It was like over 60 pips, and I was like, man, I'll just move my stops to break even. I'm gonna go for a drive. Came back, boom, break even. I was like, oh my god, that would have been so much. Expected to go up. Yeah, I was, well, Haven, I was looking at this even. What did you say? Yeah, 680. The next whole number is 680. Yeah, you're right. Because now we're at, I'm sure you guys know this, but whenever you're at all-time levels, like we've constantly been in gold, the new targets become whole psychological levels. So this reversed perfectly at 2670 to a dot, right? The big question is, are we going to get to, are we going to start to gravitate towards 2,700? And you might think, oh, that's so far away. Hey bro, since this time yesterday, we've moved 400 pips. So nothing's out of the question with gold. Gold has no chill. Gold has no chill. Yeah, look, 2,700 is 300 pips away. It's very possible. And again, just to reiterate that point, like I took my profits here after that big impulsive move down, because I've just noticed over time that when that moves unusually quick, it'll bounce back just as quick. And I'm not trying to 266.2.5. I was looking at that this morning. If it breaks above that level, I'll at least cover the distance till 270. 2662, where's that? Yeah, around here. You got this structure point here, this here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything. We'll just wait and see what happens. We'll wait and see what happens. Because on a technical level, I could see it coming down, but on a fundamental level, I know that the conflict with Ukraine and things like this has stepped up. And whenever the conflicts, whenever war and things like that ramps up, everyone flocks to gold. Gold just pushes. So, I'll have to wait. These fake outs have happened a couple times. I'm just gonna black this out for a sec. Top secret. Calling the liquidity provider to push gold. Bruh, my throat. I don't understand. Has anyone taken any trades today? History, you taken any trades today? Oh, Ash. I forget what nickname you told me we could call you. Hush or something like that. Yash. What's up, my dude? Just took a real quick sell. I'll pull it up here. And took it when I did take it, because I rejected back. But yeah, yesterday when we were looking at the markets, gold, we were down here, and it just caught us in all this shit right here, and then it just kind of left. Here in the New York session would have been a good opportunity to take a buy. Right here would be beautiful. But that was yesterday. So this is the interesting thing about trading, the psychology part of it as well. Like, I finished the day yesterday with a loss. Yash. Yeah, nice, brother, nice. So I finished the day yesterday with a loss, right? Went to bed, and today thinking, there's a part in your mind after you take a loss for the day, the next day you think, man, I don't want to take another loss. Because of course you don't. It's just human nature. You don't want to double it up. But it's a very high probability of that happening. So before I jump on, I'm imagining myself losing. I'm already mentally preparing for another loss today and another loss potentially tomorrow, because that's just how the probabilities can work. Like there's no reason why I can't lose again. And if I go into today going, man, I want to make back to yesterday's loss, I'm setting myself up for failure mentally, and it can trigger a tilt, right? You can trigger this revenge trading, like, nah, fuck this. Now I'm down double. I got to make it all back. It's like, nah, you don't. It's all good. It's all about preparing the mind for the probabilities. And even look at this, on the 4 hour, we had a big push up. The body will start to get smaller, then a red body followed by a big rejection. There's a lot of things pointing technically to a bearish market. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Yash, because in the past, I've had a lot of difficulties with revenge trading, right? Taking a loss and being like, no, I can get this back, because I know outside of the markets, I'm a pretty successful dude. I can work pretty hard at certain things and, hard work my way back to success. Let me just hard work my way back to another win. No, doesn't work like that in trading. And I had to learn that. I had to start to develop certain mindsets and things to essentially break that mindset and just be okay with being humbled by losses. Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. Mindset, my dude. So, Goldilocks. I should actually... So, let me just draw up my zones. This is clearly the next support zone. So I'll have to wait now until it hits this zone. And around here, yeah, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my next zone up here. So I'll be looking for a bounce off this zone or a breakthrough of this zone. And then if it comes up here, I'll be looking for the same up here. Do you guys read any books or anything that's helped you mentally behave on the markets? I'll show you a couple I got here that help. The Best Loser Wins. This helped me a ton. Tom Hogard. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'm not finished that book yet, but there's a lot of gems in it, that's for sure. One sec. So I don't trust this type of shit. If you can see here, there's a clear support level exactly where I've got this line, right? But these candles here are kind of edging and rejecting off this invisible line, this invisible area that's just above this support area. Don't ever be fooled by that. It will come down and touch this area, right? It will come down and touch this area. How to win friends and influence people. I was actually speaking about that book the other day. I want to get that book as well. I think the title of it throws people off a little bit, but from what I understand, it's not really what the title implies. Yeah, that's awesome. Yash, I'll show you this other one. This one that only really started as well. It's called Thinking Fast and Slow. And it's about, it's actually scientifically, like the person that wrote the book won a Nobel Prize for this theory and beliefs that he's come up with. It's essentially about decision making in uncertainty, right? And how to properly think in uncertainty. And what is trading? Trading is uncertainty. So it's, I think it'll work nice with trading. Man, I don't know what my throat is. Every time I stream, I start coughing. Yeah. But isn't 48 Laws of Power more about like psychology with people and things like that? You know, I could be wrong. I just thought that was more about, psychology with people. I'm trying to really just work on self-psychology because I know that'll have a direct influence on the charts. Here, let's bring Ella in here. I'll turn the audio up. Here she is. You know, the thing is, the glasses are actually going to increase profitability. Do you reckon?
Essentially.
Nice.
Smarter.
Yeah. I turned your volume up here, so you should be good now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
What's going on?
Not much. Been inside all day because it's been pretty gross outside.
Did you have a rough GU trade? I didn't get to read your message properly.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to... I have my camera on my laptop.
What's that?
Yeah. No, I took a GU trade in Tokyo
Yep.
session, which I shouldn't have done, but it's fine.
And what did you said something about you added some onto it or something?
Oh, like I was confident in the position, so like I doubled it up, but it it went like 2 pips in profit, and I could have closed it, but I didn't close it. I closed it with a small loss.
Yep.
But oh well.
Oh well,
What's been happening with you?
Just says took a little trade as soon as I jumped on the stream. Really. Got 11 pips there. It just dropped once I entered. It just flicking dropped, and then I was like, I was sussing that the speed at which it dropped, so I just took profs. And I took a little trade today in Asian. But so here's the thing, I took this trade and fucking snagged 60 pips all the way up to here, then started driving, moved my stops to break even, and it just, like this big candle dropped and it took me out break even. I was like, oh my god, could you imagine?
Wait, so it would have knocked you out to stop loss?
Well, if I didn't move my stop to break even, yeah.
Yeah.
It went all the way up here, and then just the next 15 just completely reversed. I would have taken it because it was 60 pips. Like, when do I ever get 60 pips?
You
But
should
I
have
was
closed
driving.
it. You should have closed it.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't. I was driving. I was like, oh, I'll pull up in a minute.
Yeah, I've had that before. I think I've had that. I don't know when it was. It was a while ago.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I finished uni, I opened the trade, drove, and then, yeah, hit stop loss while I was driving.
Crazy. But I use like a little bit less than half my normal position size, so it wasn't too
It's
bad.
not bad.
But it was still like nearly a $200 banger.
Damn.
That's alright. I'm up 85. I'm just waiting for
Only up 85.
Only?
Wait, what do you mean?
Huh?
I'm trying to see it. It's really small. 85.
Yeah.
85 what? Dollars.
Human dollars.
I thought you meant you're only up $85 from stop like break even, and I was like,
Oh no.
surely not. I was like, what did
Imagine.
you do? Like, no more tilt trading.
No more tilt. Let's reload this. I used to have a real
just
bad
under
habit of
break-even.
looking at my FTMO thing.
That's not bad though. You can kind of see your progress. What's that huge dip? Like,
This
yeah.
was when I had my niece. So I was up 300, and by the end of the week, I was only up by 36. So I'm 250 down, and then work my way back up after that.
Yeah, nice. I'm only down about $30 in the 10K one.
Yeah, nice.
Which isn't bad. I'm not mad about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, chat's already full. Damn.
Chat City.
Everyone's on today.
So I'm essentially, let me draw out what I'm waiting for.
Can you hear the dog again?
No.
No, good. He's being noisy. Being noisy again.
I'm sus, like there's this clear support level here, and it's just like it hasn't really touched it. It's like, what's the probability of it just edging it and then going back up? It's pretty low, so I do believe it's going to come back down and touch it at some point.
Eyes. Yeah, I have my eyes on that level as well if I'm going through buy. So it's overall bullish, but I was looking at, like, because it's going down, it's like maybe sells, but then it would have to come back up again for me to want to do a sell, so
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm essentially, essentially looking for this. I'll enter there. That would be perfect. Indicate a bit of a reversal off this area.
Yeah, it's kind of what I want to.
Yeah. But I was saying earlier in the stream is I'm a bit bearish today because if you look at just market structure, it's, let me change this color. It's it's created a higher high, higher low, higher high. Now it's creating a lower low. What's the chance that it's going to create a lower high next and then continue down? And this is obviously a head and shoulder pattern, or just change of structure, whatever way you want to look at it.
Well, if it does that, that's where I want my cells anyways, so it's kind of ideal for me. But yeah.
Yeah, it's looking pretty textbook, so we'll have to see. But it could just push straight through, who knows?
Sure. Annoying. It's like it's like a motorbike trying to start up.
Really, I can't hear.
Not good. It's just like right like in my ear.
Yeah, I was saying before, and it's probably good for you as well. My God, the last few days my throat is, well, for me at least, I finished yesterday with a loss. You would probably have, you got your dub and then break even, and there's like a tendency to go into today of like, all right, let's kick it off, let's get that win, or for me it's that tendency of let's get that money back. And it's like, no, I'm going into today hyper aware that that's a bit of a lingering feeling, and it's okay if I lose again. It's okay.
Yeah.
The probabilities say that there's a high chance, so.
Yeah. I think that's why I entered earlier. So.
Because there's a bit of that lingering feeling from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old glasses and ponytail combo with a crystal around the neck, just to remind that she is innocent and she does believe in spirituality.
Yeah, I'm an innocent girly. There's nothing bad about me.
Are you at the tax office this weekend?
No, I'll be still in Sydney.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna drive back, remember? Damn, I think I missed an entry on GU. That's okay.
Really?
I don't know when I'm back at work, actually. I hope I still have my job, but enough for 5 weeks. They haven't told me I'm fired or anything, so I'm assuming I still have my job.
Yeah. Wow, only girls can be like, yeah, being off for 5 weeks and having a job, but I'll probably go back. Like a dude, like if we leave our job, we're on the streets. Like a pretty girl can just be like, can I work here? And they're like, yeah, right.
Yeah, they haven't said anything. I've been off since my birthday, so I would have been off for a whole month. Wow. And I was like stressing because there's a girl who I worked with who went on holiday for 3 months, and another girl who went to Bali for 2 weeks, and she got fired, but I think it's because she got too drunk at work. And then the other girl went on holiday for 3 months to Europe. Oh, there you go. Still there, and she also was removed from like the staff group chat, so I'm kind of like, I haven't been removed from that yet, so I think I'm okay.
You're in the clear.
Yeah, I'm in the clear. And I'm going sober now, so they have no reason to modify me anymore. Damn, that was a good entry for GU.
662 feels safe to go. Let's have a look. 66. Yeah, well, that's still quite a while away. History. Hello, Ella from History. Even the read in the chat, Ella.
It's on the side. Oh, I can see it. Hi, History.
2662. Yeah, that's still quite a while away, so we'll see what happens, I guess.
I'm on TradingView this time, and I'm not going to confuse myself with these charts. I've got the stream up so I can see the chart, and then I've also got the zoom up with the chart so I can see your chart. And then I've got my TradingView open as well.
Excellent.
Gosh, I've practically been living in Sydney for like 3 weeks. It's crazy.
You're a Sydney girl.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely weight. Definitely weight is the key. I'm going to show you something, Mr. History. I wonder if I can show it without showing too much.
You got all your porn tabs open or something?
No, I mean like the back end of I don't do any of that devil worship and stuff. One of the biggest things that improved my win rate was waiting for candles to close. Right here is a perfect example of that. There's a clear resistance level here. I'm anticipating a continuation to the upside if it breaks out. What does it do? It breaks out, but it doesn't close outside of that range, and then it immediately rejects down and then continues to the downside. The old me would have taken that buy there, anticipating that continuation. The new me waits for a candle to close for confirmation. And that's all I wanted to show you in relation to what you just said there. History is waiting is the most important thing, especially from like yesterday. Sounds like you have a pretty similar strategy in terms of entries to me. Candle closures are everything. I'll be back. I'm going to clear my throat.
I used to do that too. I used to enter too early. It's all patience.
Still making the mistake to enter too early, but it's getting better. Yep. And you know the thing here, history, is what's going to teach you is the pain. The pain of, seeing the entry and you're like, oh, fuck it. And I just click buy. And oh, why did I do that now? It stopped me out. How long have you been training for, Ella?
Like a year and a couple months now, I think. So,
Ella, why don't you spit some gems to us? What have you, I think you spoke about it the other day, but I don't know if that was when I was only getting 3 views. What do you think is the biggest thing what do you think is the biggest thing that has had you at a level of like in the constant pain zone to finding a bit more success? Is there anything you've changed?
Well, for one, not having too many pairs. I feel like I've mentioned it, but I used to have be looking at every possible pair there was, and with my old strategy, literally going for anything and everything, all sessions of the day. And now I've just narrowed it down to 2 pairs in one session, which I broke my rule today, but it's fine. It's not fine, but 1 session and 2 pairs over everything.
And why do you think that?
Being patient.
Why do you think that it's beneficial to have less pairs?
It just lets you focus more on the market that you're entering. It just doesn't, because if you're entering, the 2 pairs that I've got is GU and gold, and a lot of the time they move quite similar. So yeah, it's just good for me to get a hang of the market movements.
Yep.
If you're entering too many, it's just all over the place. And the strategy might work really well for one pair, but it might not work as well for another pair because they just, been very impatient as well.
Hundy.
How's the sound?
The music sounds a bit weird, I think. No, I don't. I'm not. I'm not a cricketer. History. I'm not a cricketer. I would enjoy playing it, but in terms of sports, I only watch combat sports like boxing or UFC or golf.
Golf.
Golf is a combat sport.
Is it?
No, it feels like it when you're playing. I'm playing in a couple of days actually.
Oh, oh, really?
I used to play flat
That's
out when I was a
cool.
kid. I used to do tournaments and shit, but I sucked.
Damn.
So random.
Learn something new every day.
Literally. Today you're gonna learn how to be a trading god.
Mm, definitely.
Godzilla. 2 minutes.
Of the subtle flexes in the screen.
It's subtle
Mm,
flexing.
mm.
2 minutes for this 15 to close. There's a bit of indecision. I'm still sus that it hasn't touched this support level. So I'll have to wait and see.
I
Nice.
hate how the market's been moving recently.
Hey, none of that in it. None of that negativity.
Me? Oh, yeah, it's just been moving weird.
Well, it depends what pair. If you're looking at gold, gold's just been aggressive.
But GU similar, so it's kind of been the same, really. Very weird movements.
But you also got to think about this. I think there's there's seasonalities of markets, and towards the end of the year, I think is a bit more volatile, like violent.
Mm,
So maybe it's worth questioning: is there anything in your strategy that you might need to tweak a little bit to catch some of these moves?
I've already tweaked it a lot.
Mm. Just keep
I just
tweaking.
find I need to just stick for now and do what I'm doing, and then at least I can collect the right data on it. But that's only if I'm entering A plus trades all the time.
Yeah.
And I think I need to do that more than anything, is just do A plus trades, get the data, and then tweak once I've got a good amount.
Data collector. Yep.
Yeah. Because like when I was talking to you about liquidity,
Hmm.
that was one thing that helped me tweak it like hugely
You should
and get
really
me
pay.
like better entries.
Yeah, you should fucking definitely pay attention to that. Aaron trades more. He trades exactly your liquidity grabs. So I know that he took this trade after this liquidity grab here, took a buy,
Mm.
and he anticipated a liquidity grab and then a buy off that.
Yeah, nice.
Next 6 months is just trading and trading only and only trading. Yeah, that's the way. Lock in, my dude. The only thing I would potentially say is something that I've noticed. Oh, it depends. I think history only said you've been doing it a couple months. The first couple months, if not year, like being on the market charts 24/7 is definitely the go. But then after that, it feels like less is more. Like even when I'm back testing, I can't do any more than half an hour because otherwise I start to lose focus. Start to lose focus. Brain can only retain so much, I feel like.
Mm. I can feel myself getting impatient because I haven't had much confirmation for trades recently, but I can't be like that.
Mm.
I'm not
Well,
used to this waiting all the time.
well, at least you're aware
Mm.
that you are feeling that way instead of yeah.
Yeah. Because even when I was looking before, I was like, I knew I shouldn't be looking, but
Mm.
when it looks good, it looks good. But then at the same time, I feel like I was probably just entering because I was bored.
It's like looking at a piece of pizza when you're trying to diet. Maybe you don't maybe you don't struggle with this, but that's why I
Mm.
think like the better a grip you have of who you are as a person outside of the charts reflects inside of the charts. Like if
Mm-hmm.
your ability to, if you're hungry and you're looking at a pizza but you're on a diet and you have the strength to say no, you're building a level of self-discipline. It's the exact same feeling when there's a semi setup that you know you shouldn't take, but it's enticing. That same trigger
Yeah.
of that discipline feeling, or whatever part of the brain that activates when you get that emotion, is the same part that activates when you're looking at a pizza when you're on a diet.
Mm,
It's like, you know, people are like, man, I want to read trading books to become a better trader with my trading psychology. It's like, bro, just read personal books. Become better at your
yeah.
psychology as a person.
Yeah. Some little things.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you know what? There's a pretty big range here. Might move my next support resistance zone to there. This is a 70 pip range, so yeah, it's alright.
I feel like being disciplined is so overwhelming for me.
It's overwhelming. What do you mean
Yeah.
by overwhelming?
It's just like needing to have that control.
Yeah,
Like, you know.
like it's an uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm not used to being this disciplined with my trading and doing it consistently, semi-consistently for the past couple of weeks is almost like I'm like, whoa. And this is usually the stage where I go back into my bad habits and I just
Mm.
cannot, like, can't do that because it's just an ongoing cycle. Like, yeah,
You know, if you keep going, but you're going to build that habit in the brain. Those are not,
yeah.
so like a cheesy thing to say, but those neural pathways, how the brain creates a new.
Mm.
And you know, there's a famous institutional trader named David Paul, and he says you're only 7 to 12 trades away from being the trader that you want to be. 7 to
Mm.
12 trades of you executing a trade, sticking to your rules, being disciplined, coming back the next day and doing that 7 to 12 times. That's all it takes for you to become the trader you want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, but I bet in the past, when you said you've got to this level and it's usually where you kind of crack and go back to your old ways, I bet you haven't been this hyper aware of, you
Uh,
know, how close
mm.
you are to, you know, all the shit.
Well, it happened today, trading outside my session,
What's
and
that?
that's one thing.
Going,
I
oh,
mean,
like
like,
old habits?
yeah, yeah. It's yeah, I can't make it a habit because I'm bored
Hmm.
and because I'm tired of waiting. It's that patience and yeah. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been this self-aware, but
Yeah.
it's a good thing. It's progress. It's all progress.
It is.
For me to still be doing this like a year and a half still is like huge for me.
Yep.
So
You know, there's another statistic that says 80% of traders give up within the first 2 years.
really,
So,
I just can't. I feel like I start a lot of things and I just don't see it through to or stick around for it, like doing it long enough for it to give me results. Because I don't know, like I used to try like drop shipping once and I stopped that. I tried affiliate marketing, stopped that. Tried.
professional breakdancing.
Wish. Oh, this sounds pretty fun to be honest, but I don't know if I pull it off. I used to dance, stopped that, and now my sister's doing really well. And like it's almost like I kind of wish I didn't quit those things because
Oh, it's like a movie where the sister like does the thing. Yeah, wow. Well,
yeah, it's just yeah, some things I wish I didn't quit, but I guess
everything happens for a reason.
exactly. I've kind of realized as well what works for other people might not work for me. So even like trying some things like for drop shipping and all that wasn't for me. That's fine. Like trading's my thing, and I like that it's my thing.
Yeah. I think, yeah, dropshipping's a weird one. I feel like
Yeah.
at one stage there was like a massive, especially around the COVID time, it really pushed, pumped.
Mm, yeah.
But like that's the thing about trading. It's just like God gave us this ability to kind of just extract money out of the market. What other thing in the world do you have no other person that is dependent on how you make money? You don't have to sell anything to a person. It's not a
Mm,
business. It's just a bunch of fucking bars moving up and down, and you have the ability to make
yep.
millions by just making a decision based on that. It's like
Yep.
it's God given. It's like there's
Yeah.
you could be crazy not to. I even remember as a kid just being like, man, if only there was a way to like play some sort of game where I could win money
Mm,
by being the best at the game, and I didn't need a degree, or I didn't need this and that. And it's just like now I'm older, like, wow, trading is essentially that. It's just a
yeah.
game.
Literally. Literally. People think it's a scam. Like so many people think it's a scam because there's been so many people out there that'll like give me your money and I'll flip like that guy who messaged you is like
Mm,
give me your money and I'll flip it to this much.
mm,
And obviously people do it thinking they'll get money back or
yeah,
but they miss out.
yeah,
I feel like a lot of people are just stuck in that cycle that they just have to work and they don't want to put the effort in outside of it, or they think they don't have enough time to do something else
mm,
and they just never get it done. And then they're sitting at 60 retiring and breaking their back before they can do anything.
yeah. It's an interesting
Um,
concept. 9 to 5, like obviously, not there's nothing to be ashamed about being a 9 to 5, or like
no,
people that do it and
economy
they
needs to
provide for
run
their
some.
family and it's just their thing. It's cool, but there's people that do it and they don't want to be doing that, but they
Mm,
also don't want to do anything else, and it's almost like everything is everyone's fault in life. Like anything that I've ever done in my life, it's my fault, and I've done a lot of bad shit. And it's just like
mm,
if you find yourself in a position with a certain job, you've got to be the one to do something about it. As hard as it's going to be,
exactly.
everything's going to be hard.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's,
going back to thinking trading's a scam. I remember when I first came across, because when I first came across trading, I actually started with stock trading because I thought, oh, that's the thing, stocks.
oh,
And I
yeah.
thought forex, just the word forex, I thought that was like a scam. I thought it was like that what's his name? It's that Sam Freeman. What's FVX or something? I don't know. I genuinely thought it was a scam.
Mm,
So I can see how other people probably think the same.
yeah, definitely. Crazy though. It's not many of us around, to be honest.
Any us what? Many us what?
Not many traders around. Yeah.
Yeah. Or there's people that do signals and shit. There's not many people that like literally take it serious.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just they'll deposit money and they'll just take a group signals and that's how they make their money. They don't learn the skill themselves.
Mm.
They rely on someone else.
One day I'm gonna just like make an Instagram post and be like, "Hey guys, instead of buying signals, I'll give you a better way to make money. Just do the opposite trade of whatever the signals are. Guarantee you'll make more money. Where they put their take profit, put your stop loss. Where they put their stop loss, put your take profit."
Mm.
I genuinely
I
feel
wonder
like
if
people will
anyone's
make more money.
tried that. Be interesting.
Gold, what are you doing, cousin? Alright, well, looks like we might be waiting a little bit longer.
Are you going to be looking for sells or
I don't know. I'll have to see how it reacts around
yeah?
here. I have to wait to see how it reacts.
Yeah.
To be brutally honest, I'd rather sells. Yeah, I'd rather it to show me something cool around here that I want to see.
Mm. Yeah, if I want cells, I want it to go back up to where that 1 hour candle, like the wick is, and then come back down.
If it is starting to change structure, like I do think as a bare minimum it's going to tap back into this zone.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on it.
If not attempt, but yeah.
If the 4 hour goes bullish, then that'll be me looking for buys again. But then knowing when to stay out is also as good, because I'm not a fan of how it's looking.
A minute and a half. Cool.
Yeah, I like being certain of where I want to go, and I feel like because I'm not certain, it might be good for me to just sit back and wait for the.
But you can never be certain.
For the 4 hour. Yeah, but like when you got your strategy, you want to feel confident about a bias that you want to take, and I just don't feel confident about a bias because it's kind of like when I go in, I usually look at it, I'm like, okay, I want to be looking for sells or buys, but because it's like they're both very bullish, but they're both moving downwards, and I'm like, I'm not a fan.
Yep. That's why I wait. I'm just waiting for a signal. I have embedded in my head the exact formation that I'm waiting for around a key area. Unless I see that, put a dick in your ass. Like, I don't want to do anything else. Like, that's literally it. So, all right, 15 close. Tapped into that.
I'm still in all these signal groups. Sorry.
Tapped into that resistance there. So I want to see now. I want to see maybe something like this. And then I want to see something like this. And then I want to see something like this, or a continuation back down. No enter right there. So I've got 30 minutes to wait. Alternatively, if I'm looking for a breakout trade, I want to see this, and then a wick down, and then a continuation up for me to take a buy there. But I don't like that as much.
stay out of gold. I think I'm just gonna look on GU today.
Yeah.
It's too uncertain on gold for me.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a huge move in the past like hour and 30. Yeah, I'm staying out of gold.
Yeah, I'm questioning this resistance level.
See, if I was gonna look at anything for gold, I want it to come back down where you've got that zone there, but it didn't really touch it. But then it went down and went back up. But if I was going to go for a buy, it would have had to go somewhere in that zone.
Well, like I said before, it could be, it could just be creating a head and shoulders now. It needs to come back up, top punch here, and then continue down. Expecting this level to get tapped somewhere around here. Because even if it was like you wanted to come down here and then continue down, like it's always got to like come back and like power. It's like almost like it's powering up. Grab liquidity, come down. Grab liquidity, come down. Like it's always moving in a zigzag motion.
Yeah.
Grab, 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 grab. So, there's just not a real clear. There's such mess around here. There's no like super clear resistance area.
Yeah, I'm going to focus on GU. I think it'll be like clear for me.
GU, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put my levels here. Resistance.
Two 662. How was the Zambrero?
Shit.
Good. Surprise places stay open that late. I saw like Domino's or something be like the only place, but
yeah, I was surprised too. When does this 4 hour close? At 7?
7 should do.
Yeah, another hour.
I think on TradingView though it closes at 8, which I don't get.
No.
Yeah,
Impossible.
TradingView closes at 8 and CTrader.
No, that's not true. No, it's the same.
Is it the same?
Yeah.
8 o'clock then.
7.
Cool. Oh. Why is mine different? 4 hour. Mine says the 4 hour candle opened at 4. I'm confused. Maybe I need to Yeah. Mine on TradingView says it closes at 8 for some reason.
Your time zone is are you in daylight savings or something right now? Like, what's the time where you are? You'd have to change your
6:07.
time zone or whatever.
6:07 at the moment. Oh,
Waiting, patiently waiting.
yeah. Confused. Right, there we go. I think it depends on the broker on TradingView. One now that says it closes at 7. It's better. Still bearish.
So I've taken 2 trades today, and I'm just talking out loud, by the way. And so this is how I look at it now. It's like I'm happy to take 3 trades a day, as long as I don't lose a certain amount, and as long as I can gauge myself that I feel mentally okay. Like, you're never going to feel mentally perfect. If I only trade when I feel mentally perfect, I'm never going to trade. Right? So if I feel okay, like anything under like 50%, but then again, it comes back to like how can you regulate your stress levels, right? So I've taken 2 trades. I feel okay, so I'll happily wait for another setup. Happily.
Yes. Oreo, what are you doing?
Waiting.
Just gonna go grab a snack and water.
Mm-hmm. Who's taking a trade today, or who's looking? What are you guys looking at? What are you looking at for a potential trade? I'm waiting for reaction out of my two zones that I've got drawn up here. I'm simply waiting. Might pay attention to this area here as well. I was wondering if like the bottom of these candles here, because it's obviously a clear support that got broken through, looks as though it's kind of been turned into a resistance now, so I'll have to wait and see. Oh shit. Didn't even realize the hourly
What?
closed.
Yeah, the trade that I took last night as well, I closed it early, but it would have stopped me out and then it would have gone up. So it grabbed a little bit more liquidity. So my bias and analysis was like fine, but it's, you can't obviously can't predict entry and that happens a lot of the time.
Let's have a look at GU. Look at
Yeah,
these
it's going
candles. Oh,
down.
that's so strange. Smaller to bigger. The volume's just increasing. But it's about to hit a level of support.
Yeah, I was looking for sells if it retests where I want it to. But then again, if it comes down here and goes back up again.
This is a perfect example of a head and shoulders. Higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high.
Yeah.
Could we be seeing a similar formation on gold? Time will tell.
Oh, I can only have 5 alerts at once.
Pardon?
I can only have 5 alerts at once.
Fuck me, why do you need so many alerts?
Because I have different areas for where I potentially want
50
price
alerts.
to move. I think just with the mindset I'm in right now, I'm not sure I'm going to look for anything. I'm just going to sit back and watch for now.
Sit back and have a wine. I would actually love a wine right now.
I'm staying sober. Remember, I can't drink. Can't drink till December.
Wonder if I should spark a J. And then I'll be really trading in the zone. Is that your dog?
Yeah.
Sounds like a demon.
Yeah. I'm 25 days in my 100 days.
25 days in what?
Into my 100 days.
Oh, very nice.
What's that, a quarter?
Very, very nice.
Like
It
quarter?
is a quarter,
Yeah,
yes.
quarter.
Quick
Way
math.
through. You sound like a piggy. Yeah, my dog at home doesn't snort like this. She's still here.
No.
No, good. I think that the mindset that I'm in right now is I feel very impatient. And I'm not, I don't like it. Stop.
Do you know why you feel impatient?
Do I know why? I haven't seen many setups recently, but it's reasonable because
When you say
the market-
recently, what do you mean? You took a trade yesterday and today.
Yeah, true.
It's not like
But
you've been watching the
today's
markets
one-
for like a couple of weeks and you're like, I'm just waiting for the perfect setup.
What's that?
It's not like you've been watching the market for a couple of weeks waiting for a perfect setup.
True.
So it can't be that. So what else could it be? Because you've been trading.
Yeah, not as much though. Like, I'm not seeing what I like on the charts as often recently, and I think it almost frustrates me in a way.
That trade that you took last night on stream, you said that was an A+ setup.
Yeah, that one that I took was perfect.
So that was
and
24
it
hours
won't
ago.
take TP if I let it run.
That was 24 hours ago. So you are getting
Yeah.
trades, opportunities.
Yeah.
So it's not that then, unless you want to take 50 trades a day.
No, I think sometimes just the sitting and waiting part just really gets me, and watching the market move as well and not seeing anything gets me impatient.
Mm.
Yeah, it's all something I'm working on getting over and past. So
See,
the
right now
fear of
you're on a
missing
diet
out.
and you're looking at a pizza.
Mm,
The market is the pizza,
hmm. Yeah,
and you just gotta wait till the waiter brings out a salad. That's what you gotta wait
yeah,
for, the salad.
yeah.
The salad has not been brought out yet.
No. What is it? It's waiting for the what is it they say? It's like don't chase the market, wait for it to come to you or something.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mm.
I think another big one is, for me at least, is don't predict, but react instead.
Mm-hmm.
So although I'm talking about, yeah, this could be doing a Head and Shoulders and that, I don't usually do that kind of thing because you just don't know. And I don't want to instill this belief in my mind of what could happen, because on a subconscious level, I'm like, yeah, but I still think this could happen. It's like, who gives a shit?
Mm.
Let's just react to what it actually does, not what I think it might do.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of doing that as well. Like I'm marking out support zones. I'm like, I think it could reverse off here, but again, I shouldn't be looking for entries off there because it's not part of my strategy. Like my strategy is pretty much
No.
continuation of a trend.
And that's what the signal traders do. They just mark areas of support or resistance and be like, it's going to do something there. Whether it bounces off or it cuts through, I don't know, but let's just do that. Well, I'm a support and resistance trader, but I'm waiting for it to get there and then show me something. So I'm reacting off what it does, not predicting that it's going to do it.
Yeah.
I've got a friend's launch party thing this weekend on the Gold Coast.
Oh, really?
It's held at Cali Beach. There's going to be so many maths people.
Wow. Have fun. Little reunion.
Something like
What's
that.
the last one?
The final reunion. No, won't be.
What's the brand?
It's a shirt brand.
Oh, cute.
Cute as.
Do you got a shirt?
Yeah, I got a shirt. I got one.
Yeah, nice. Kylie Beach is actually in the same franchise as my work. They're all in
The
the
tax
same
office
company.
down there?
Yeah, they're all part of a company called Artesian.
Oh, okay.
There's a few, I think. It's like tax office, Kylie Beach, Havana.
Nirvana.
It's a lot of fun.
Nirvana, yeah.
Yeah, Kylie Beach Surface Pavilion, tax office bedroom, Havana, Tempo, Beverly. Crazy.
Schizo.
Where are you going? Sitting there snorting and nothing. Hey, I just gave you dinner. What you want? Wants to come look up.
Man, yesterday was like a 3.5 hour stream.
Yeah, I know. Wow. But then the intro's what? The intro's on for a while, hey?
Yeah, the intro is like 25 to half. Let me just listen to make sure it's all normal. I don't know why it fucking does this sometimes.
What's it doing?
I might just turn the music down a little bit. The music goes a bit echoey or something. I don't know. It's weird.
What do the viewers think?
What do the viewers think? I'll take it over to you guys in the chat. All three of you. Well, actually two, because Ella's streaming one of them. Over to you guys in the booth.
Number one fan.
Yeah, it's looking good from over here. Thanks, mate. Back to you.
You kind of stink, bro. How? Oh, that must be really piercing. Yeah, you can get down.
Over to you guys in the chat room. I don't know why I think that's so funny. So Ella, if you were using the scale in which I have on my board from 0 to 100, where do you gauge your emotional state right now?
Probably not good enough to be trading, to be honest. That's why I'm kind of just watching and...
I'm going to need a 0 to 100. Which number are you, Ella, in the chat?
I'd say like 50.
She's at a 50.
I'd want to be at like 75.
No. The more is the worse.
Oh.
You want to be in a state of 0 is like I'm calm, I'm composed, I'm aware. 100 is heart rate up, muscles tensing. I want to get my money back.
50. Feel a bit anxious, to be honest. Don't know why.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, like I'm just watching for now. Like the only reason I entered another trade last night is because I felt a lot calmer. And I was like, I feel like I'm in the right mindset now, and I saw something that looked good. And, you know, but right now, I'm not feeling it.
Okay, that 30-minute just closed, and it's not telling us too much just yet. Still gonna need some more confirmation. My light keeps going out. There might be a trading ghost in the room.
You should open your blind at the back. The background when the blind's open, it looks really nice.
Do you reckon? Let me do it
the lights in the background
for temporary purposes.
Yeah, it looks nice.
So as it sits now, there is literally nothing on display, but what I will say is this. This is a very strict no trade zone through here. zone. Now the question is, will this 4-hour close above this resistance level? That's the question on everyone's lips. Over to you on the chat, guys. Over to Ella in the chat.
What's up?
What's up, my dude? Nothing. Just talking shit.
I'm just checked my uni chat and someone was like, our group assessment's due next Sunday. How's everyone going? And I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. No one said anything to me.
Oh.
So I'm like, did I miss something? Because I messaged and I was like, I'm in Sydney for like the month and I'll be back the week that it's due. Keep me updated. And someone was like, I'm started some research and I'll drop it in here. And then someone else was like, how's everyone going with it? I'm like,
Crushing
I
it.
have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Not something for me to stress about now. It's my uni break. I can worry about it next week.
Facts.
And I have a good setup in gold.
For buys or sells?
I was looking for sells, but if it keeps moving up, I will stay up again.
Very nice. Looking for a nice breakout above previous candle if it keeps moving like this. What time frame, my man? What time frame? Roger Banks also has 2662 or above as a buy zone. Let's look for 2662. 2662. Okay, that's a pretty random line for Roger to put there. It's pretty close to where I have mine. What time frame are you waiting for the closure on? 15 or 30 or 5 or 2 or 1 or 30 second? Some people trade the 10-second candlesticks. Men used to fight in wars and now they unsend messages when you don't reply. So dramatic. So dramatic podcast. Oh, look at this. Who likes Lamborghinis?
Huh?
The new Lambo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at the 30-minute now. Yeah, good man. Good lad. Good lasso. That whole zone, this whole zone's a no trade zone for me, personally, but good lad if you get it.
I have a sell stop.
Sorry, one sec. I'll just say, history. Also, be aware that this 4 hour is about to close in 15 minutes. So when that close, whichever direction the next one goes, it's going to wick either way first. So just be careful not to be caught in the wick fire.
Oh, your sell stop would have just been triggered.
Oh shit! Ella's in the game. Did it get trigonometry?
Yeah, yes, it did get trigonometry.
Very good. Not a bad thing.
I'm only going for 29 pips, so it's like
Only?
a 1-to-1.
Do you know the disgusting things I would do to get 30 pips? I would literally attack an infant.
Oh, wow.
For 30 pips. But I won't.
Yeah, let's not attack children.
Yeah. Where does, oh, hit 30 pips is kind of below that, a little bit below that previous.
Yeah.
This big blue candle.
Moving nicely though. Yeah, 53.25 is my TP.
53.25 is my TP. 53.25. Yeah, down here somewhere.
Mm.
So a minute before this 15 closes, and the next one is a 4 hour, and that will tell us a lot of the story of what's going to happen in London moving forward. I think that's going to paint a decent picture.
You know what? I'm just gonna let it run because it's 1-to-1, and I'm not gonna watch it because I don't want to stress myself out.
Put a blindfold on.
Yeah. I entered at enter 56.15.
I entered at 5. Oops. I entered at 5, 6. 5, 6, 1, 5.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, that's that 15 closure right there, ladies and gentlemen. I think if this candle can break the previous low, you should be good.
Yeah, where's 653.25 on there? I just want to see what it looks like.
Just like down here.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I'm not watching it. I want to see what GU's doing to keep myself distracted. Where do you think it could go to?
Do you want to know the answer is? The answer is impossible to know. Right now it's given me nothing. Nothing that I'd want to see just yet.
Yeah. I find myself moving my take profit sometimes because I think it could move that little bit more, but then I'm also like, sometimes I don't need to be too greedy.
Oh, I think if you move it further away, that's a good thing.
Like down.
Yeah, like so the profit's bigger for sure.
Mm,
But if you're moving it closer to your like closer to take profit, that's probably a bit of an issue.
like moving my take profit.
Yeah, if you're moving your take profit closer to get hit, so like it's a less range,
Oh,
I think
right.
that's the issue.
No,
If you're moving it further away, I think that's a good thing.
like I was going to move it to that bottom of that wick, but yeah, that one.
Mm.
What do you think?
I don't know why you took that trade, so I can't say. Only
Oh,
you know. I really don't know. Yeah, that's the only thing. That is the only thing.
moving very nicely though.
It's not moving at all.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit. Yeah,
It looks like it's a bit stalling. Might be stalling for this 4 hour now. Minutes. Yeah, look, it has barely moved in 7 minutes.
Mm.
I hate to be in a fucking trade right now. You know when you're in a trade and it's not moving, you're like, bro, can you make your fucking mind up?
Yeah,
Like, you're gonna go up or down, just stop
too
edging
many
me.
times. It was the same yesterday as well, though. It was just like so choppy.
Yeah.
And if I left it and didn't move stop loss, it would have been running for like hours. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll hang out for another half an hour. If nothing arises, it's all good. Got a decent profit today.
A good week for you, hey?
Yeah, it's been a good couple week or so.
Are you looking at 15? Yeah.
It is stalled right in the center. I'm assuming the 1 minute's pretty next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright, it'll break out.
I only hit 10 pips.
It's still good. That is good.
But I'll let it run, so I'll let it run. Right, but I can see it on your screen, on the Zoom as well. I don't want to see it.
Very nice. We've got 2 minutes for 4 hour. This time last week, I was getting 4 views per stream. It's at 53 now. Yesterday, it's 100 and something. What is going
Wow,
on, YouTube?
crazy. Good
YouTube.
though. Nice. It's good to see like interaction and stuff.
Mm. Mm. Organic growth as well. It's not like I had a community and it was like,
Mm.
everyone, come on down. And
Mm.
it's like, yeah, I'll post on my Instagram a couple times, but that's just all like random mums and freaking people that follow me from maths and shit.
Mm. You're gonna get all the MILFs.
I wouldn't say MILFs, but mums, yes.
Oh dear.
Mums, I would not like to flip.
Mm.
All right, for our what do we got? For
I
our
would like it to keep going in that direction. That'll be good for me.
4 hours closed, bearish, but left a rejection wick, but has closed bearish, which is a plus for you.
Mm. I've got a point that I'm gonna close it if it yeah.
If it gets to,
Yeah.
you know, it's,
I think that's another thing I've been working on as well, like knowing when to exit trades and having like a key point that I'm like, if it goes back up here, I'll exit, you know.
yeah, or even cut a portion.
Yeah. I think if it goes past the wick of the 15, I'm going to close. So around break even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if it does go back to break even, because it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the signals that have been coming up on my phone, it's been saying sell as well.
All right. Well, that's given me more bias to buy.
Really?
Honestly, if majority are saying sell and majority lose,
Well, I'm in a sell, it's going nicely. And if it pushes past those wicks, hopefully I would like to see it keep pushing.
Are your people saying sell right now?
Oh, they did a while ago. I think one of them said to sell. I don't even follow them anymore, so I don't know why I'm still in there. But one of them said to sell at 57.6, and their stop loss was at 660.
0.6.
I
Yeah.
entered at 56.15, and my stop loss was at 59, so it was kind of close.
See, that same concept I was talking about before is hit. That's obviously a strong resistance level, and they're like, well, it's going to do one or two things. She's going to bounce, or she's going to freaking pronounce. Oh, it's pushing down nicely though.
I put my stop loss now at 52.4.
Yeah.
It'll be down a bit further.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, like down there.
Oh, you mean take profit? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's such a big push. I'm going to put it at break even as well. So I feel like if it comes up, it would very much be likely to keep going up. So
Yeah,
be
sure.
safe, and break even is fine.
Yeah.
Although it's not what I want, but it's fine. Are you waiting for sell confirmation too, or?
Oh, not a sell confirmation, but if it does come down to this support level, I'll just watch what it does there and I'll take a buy or sell.
Oh yeah, nice.
But yeah, if it starts heading up, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just gotta wait.
I feel like sometimes I get upset when it's break even, especially when it's in profit for so long. And sometimes it's like, oh, I wish I took profits, but then at the same time, it's like it's not a loss, so you can't be too mad.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I definitely know that feeling.
Especially because I have such a bad habit of like watching it. It's just, yeah.
That's not a bad habit though. It's a bad habit if you stress while watching it.
Yeah, and we're not gonna stress. Okay, calm.
That's the habit.
This is looking to be a very nice trade.
Oh, she's dropping.
I just wanted to push past that green wick, green candle.
Yeah.
I originally had my TP at 5.3.4.
5.3.4. Oh, it's edging it. It's definitely edging it. Maybe take some partials there or something.
Yeah, I think I might. I think if it goes there and it looks like it's going to reverse, then I'll take a little bit. But I don't see any issue in letting it run.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it wants to drop.
Because what I hope it does is it goes back to where that zone is and projects from there. Or
the support zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's where it's kind of gravitating towards. That's for sure.
Oh, okay, so it's right at where my first TP was set. Let's just watch this. Oh, that was a nice push. Oh,
Holy
it's very
dooly.
close.
Goldilocks. Be back in a sec. I might pack up in 10 minutes.
Mm. It needs to move about 10 more pips to hit my TP.
Yeah. I might head off. Ella, I'll message you after.
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright.
You're not. Yeah. Let me know if you take anything.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Peace out, stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Nothing really. Like, it's still gonna be a while before I get it set up, like above this range, below this range. So I'll come back tomorrow. I'm already in profit, so there's no point getting impatient.